Pew, pew, pew. All right. Hey, what's up? What's up, y'all? We're back. It's Ryan. We're going to play some Trackmania today. And we are also celebrating a small little victory. I just hit 100 subs on YouTube last week. And yeah, this is going to be a little bit of a subscriber special, I guess. It's a small win, but it could be hopefully the start of something bigger. Whew. So we're going to do three things today. We are going to play Trackmania's Cup of the Day. I don't have audio here. What's going on? Hang on a sec. Anyway, we're going to play Trackmania. I'm playing the Cup of the Day, which is like an hour-long tournament type of thing. And we're also going to do a giveaway. So if you've seen the short that I put out a few days ago, that's this video. This is the special video. This is the giveaway video. I'll go over the rules again. You're going to have to act quick. Today, we are doing a $20 gift card giveaway as my way to say thanks to y'all for hanging out on my channel, watching, subscribing, and just being here for me. So all you got to do, you got to be the first person to comment the secret word underneath this video. What does that mean? Well, I'm going to edit in a single word on screen somewhere in this video, very briefly, very faintly. It's going to be hard to find. So make sure you pay attention, look around for it. If you find it, comment that word. And as long as you're subscribed, I'm going to reach out to you and send you a gift card. All right, let's see what we got here. We're going to do two other things. So obviously, I'm playing a little Trackmania today. This is something I don't often do, play the Cup of the Day, but today we're going to check it out. Not good, not good. And I'm also going to go over a few things about myself, basically just like introducing myself to everybody here. We'll talk about games, we'll talk about, you know, where I come from, what I'm up to, what kind of things I like. Yeah, a little bit of an introduction video, get to know everybody on my channel, you know, communicate a little bit, because I think in past videos I've been pretty focused on like talking about, oh Jesus, that was bad, talking about whatever I'm playing and not really opening up that much. So here we are, this is going to be the one. So just right off the top, thank you all for watching, thank you all for subscribing. Didn't think people would want to watch my videos at all. I know not many people are watching, but it feels good. It feels good to make the content, and it feels good to know that a few people are checking it out. I'm having a lot of fun with it anyway, so just sincere thanks to everybody who's come by the channel and supported me so far. Yeah, what is this? What is Cup of the Day? Let's start with that. If you're watching this right now because you're a Trackmania fan, you already know what this is. This is a daily competition. It runs a few times a day, but basically they pick one. NADEO, the developer, picks one track per day. It's usually like a player-made track that's been upvoted and been basically greenlit to be the official map of the day. And then they run this tournament where anyone can play, and you get 15 minutes, of which I now have 8. If you can see the timer on the side there. And I'm not focusing because I'm talking, so I'm going to place really, really poorly. But what happens is everyone gets bucketed into groups of 64 players, right? So you have Division 1 that has 64 players, Division 2 that has the next 64 players, and everyone gets ranked based on how fast they play this track. So there it is. There's 57. That's my best time. And if you look over on the left, you can see the leaderboard there. So my name's at the bottom, and I'm at spot 2,000, basically 2,100. That's going to keep dropping as people keep beating their times. So I have 8 minutes to post my best score, right? This is the warm-up, or whatever you call it, the qualifier. So I've got 8 minutes to post something better, and I claw my way up the leaderboard a little bit and get into the best division that I can manage to get into. After that, after the 15 minutes is up, it'll put me in a division, and then I'll basically play a tournament against, sort of single elimination, but I'll explain how it works. Yeah, I'll play against the 64 people that I get grouped with, and it's like a knockout thing. So what happens is you play the track, everyone races at the same time, and then the worst times, those players get eliminated basically. So it keeps cutting people out from the bottom up, and then you play again, you play again, you play again, and then once there's like 32 players left, it'll take out, like, don't quote me on this, like two players at a time. And when you start, it's taking out 4 players at the bottom of the rank. And then when you get near the top, when there's like, you know, a handful of players left, it just eliminates 1 player per race. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna end up playing this track a bunch of times, and you just want to drive consistently. You want to drive fast, keep clean lines, and hope that everyone else kind of beefs it and eliminates themselves. I've played this a bunch before. Actually, I've played it probably, I don't know, 20 times maybe. It's tough. It requires a lot of focus, which I'm not going to have for this entire video, to be honest, because I'm going to be talking. But that's okay. This is yeah, it's really just something to watch while I talk, because I want to, like, actually engage with my viewers today. So I'm not intending to play to race very well today, but who cares? Yeah, but I've got 5 minutes left. I gotta try to post something better than my 57-second time. Oh, that's goofy. Yeah, so the third thing that I want to get in, the third thing about this specific video is that I just want to, like, talk about myself a little bit. Sounds kind of vain, but there's probably some of you, like, wondering, like, who is this guy? You know, why should I continue to watch their content? What are they up to? Who are they, you know? Just in general. So yeah, part of this video I'll just, like, answer some random questions that I think maybe some of you are wondering. Where am I from? What am I into? You know, what do I do? What do I do? So I'll start that in 5 minutes. I want to get quiet for a second and try to post a decent time here. Okay, I'm a half second up. That's good. That's pretty good. Oh, I lost some speed there. Yeah, there you go. 1.4 up from my best time. So then I'm at 55.6. But I'm still dropping positions. Everyone else is posting better and better times because they're getting good practice at it, right? Essentially, these maps they're live. Like, they're available to just download and play, I think. But they're new. So, like, typically when the whole world signs in to play this Cup of the Day, none of these players have really seen this map yet or had a chance to play it or practice on it. So everyone's kind of seeing it for the first time because it's just been made or it's just been approved by NADEO, like, to be in the game list. Oh Jesus, I'm flying. I don't know if I'm not gonna be able to control this. Relax, relax. Oh, how am I losing time now? Let's see if I can save this. This might be a decent run. Nice and smooth. No, didn't do it. Yeah, 2400. What division is that? What is that divided by 64? I don't know. I'll do the math later. I've got about, oh Jesus, I've got like 3 more runs in me. I gotta focus and try to see what I can do here. I hope everyone's having a good weekend so far. I'm gonna be posting this today, maybe Saturday afternoon. We'll see how long it takes me to edit this and get it up on YouTube. Maybe I'll wait till tomorrow, but oh Jesus, yeah, it's a cold November Saturday here for me. I live in Canada. I live in Ontario, almost as south as you can get in Ontario, right near the American border, near Niagara Falls. And I grew up here. Basically, I grew up around the Niagara area. I'm 32 now. I spent 10 years in Toronto, like right downtown Toronto, sort of getting my career going. And yeah, I make games for a living, and I work from home now, so I've had a chance to kind of move back home towards my family. that's where I'm at right now. Oh, Jesus. Hang on. Is this it? Oh, no, I'm losing it. 2 seconds! That's what we needed. I'm coming in under the wire. I still nearly gained these spots. That's good, though. I mean, that means I'm slightly figuring out this track. To have a 2-second gain like that right late in qualifier, that's pretty good. All right, quiet time. I gotta focus. This is my second last run. Oh shit. I always think I have to turn right there. That's not good. That's not a good sign. If I do that in the tournament, I'm toast. I'll be eliminated immediately if I do that. Because it's single elimination, one little mistake like that, you know, I'm going to post a bad time and I'm eliminated. That's it. So it's all about consistency. It's about kind of memorizing your lefts and rights really quickly and then just driving consistently, no mistakes. Honestly, it's not, in these couple of days, it's not necessarily about being the fastest driver. It's about driving fairly fast, but just driving really clean. Oh my God. 6 seconds? Huh? Did that... How did that happen? Oh, I don't have time to... Oh yeah, that's it. I reset, but now I only have 40 seconds and it's a 47-second track. Yeah, I don't have time to set a new time, so that's it for me. So we cracked top 2,000, 1,800. Let me see what division we got there. I don't know what that is. I'm too lazy to do this math right now. So I should be in the, I'm in the 29th division. This sets me in the 29th division. So there's 28 divisions with 64 players ahead of me across the whole world for everyone that's signed in playing this exact tournament right now. That's all right. There we go. Qualifications are over. Qualifier rank 1800. Now the match starts. So it's grouping us all together. I'm gonna be grouped up with my my opponents. This is nothing. This is like a temporary, like 1 minute long practice state. It just lets you drive while it sets up the tournament, basically. Cool. So I'm going to continue talking, and I inevitably am going to get eliminated very quickly because of this, because I'm going to make some silly mistake. All right, welcome to Cup of the Day. You're about to compete on the track of the day. You've been placed with players of the same level. Every round, the last players to finish will be eliminated. Do your best to finish among the first. The winner earns 4 Trophy 5, which is a really god-awful way of saying I'm in Division 29. So we got a 1 minute warm-up, as you can see on the side, and then the first race that we do is basically a warm-up lap, and no one gets eliminated on the first race. And then after that, we're in. It'll be the slowest 4 drivers every round will be eliminated. I'm literally, I don't know how far I'm going to make it, probably not far, because I'm bad on ice, and there's ice in this map, and I'm bad on dirt, and there's dirt in this map, and I'm talking, I'm not focusing, and I haven't been playing a super lot of Trackmania recently, so like I'm not even that sharp right now. But we'll see how I do. I really love the idea of this kind of tournament, like the mental challenge of it. I love this kind of stuff in games, honestly. Very fun for me. I love really competitive, skill-based stuff. Woo. Waiting for players. Okay, so what else can I say? What else can we talk about? I want to engage with everybody a little bit here. Yeah, this is my YouTube channel, Wellham Gaming. That is my last name. I'm 32. I'm a game developer by trade. I work at a studio based out of Toronto. And I love games, always have loved games. I mostly play here at my computer on Steam or wherever I can get games off the internet. I also play on my Switch quite a bit recently. I've had it for a long time, but I didn't really get into it until like maybe last year. I've been playing a lot of Hades, Slay the Spire. Yeah, mostly those two. I watch my partner play Zelda a lot. Yeah, here we go. This is the no eliminations lap, but it's still, you know, this gives us an idea of how I'm doing in the pack. So I still got to post a good time and see where I land. It's all about analyzing every move, every corner, every slow spot, figuring out what I can do better on like a second-to-second basis. Oh. I know I can do better on ice because I'm just trash. I'm supposed to be in that line kind of, and I'm not even close. All right. Oh, I saw that coming. Oh my god. I have to remap that. I pressed B or whatever. I pressed circle on my controller. Oh my god, please, please, please. Controls. Unbind one button. Okay. I unbound the give up button. I've really screwed myself before because I don't know why I've changed the mapping so that the give up button is actually mapped to like the back button on the controller, select. And I usually press that to cancel my run and restart from the beginning, like when I'm playing other Trackmania levels. And for some reason in Cup of the Day, it like reverts your key mappings or something. So I press B because that's typically my button to go back one checkpoint, like to respawn at the previous checkpoint. But in Cup of the Day, that's the give up button. So anytime I press B, it cancels my run, and it's made me like completely lose Cup of the Day just because I pressed B. So it's really important for me to remember to unbind that. So good thing I messed that up in the practice lap and I unbound it before I do something super embarrassing here and just cancel my own run and delete myself from the tournament. All right, this is it. We're in it. Usually, I'm not in a competitive division, obviously. I'm like, you know, I'm playing with other people who place like 2,000 players down, so this isn't a professional race or anything. I'm curious to see if people are making mistakes. So if you look at the leaderboard on the left, all those players at the bottom with the red time, they're about to get eliminated. If they don't fix their race, they're done. So we have a DNF there. That means that person gave up, or they left the server or whatever, so they're already immediately out. And then we have 3 people who are 20 seconds down from the leader, right? So the leader, the person in first, sets the pace, and then everyone else's times are based off of how much further behind they are than the person in first. So that's how you read the times on the leaderboard there. So all I got to do is every round stay out of that bottom section. As long as my name isn't red, we're Gucci. So now there's 10 seconds left in this lap, and we're just watching some of the last people who haven't crossed the finish line yet. I didn't see what position I got. $32. Middle of the pack. Middle of the pack for the first round, but I should get better over time as long as I keep it consistent. I'm going to be focusing. I'm not going to be talking that much. We're going to have to deal with it for the next couple of minutes. I'll probably be out soon, so it won't be long. Oh, Jesus. Why would I hit the wall like that? Okay. We're okay. I'm in 31st position, so still about middle of the pack. right? So my only worry right now, I'm not gonna drive too slow. I'm just not. There's way too many people in here driving slower than me. All I gotta do is not crash, not mess up like catastrophically. So for these early rounds, you can really take the stress off by knowing that you're in a position that's like pretty strong and then just like driving safe. There's even a term in Trackmania called safing, which means you're in a secure spot and you don't need to post a better time. So just kind of cruise and like, you know, drive safely basically. Well, cat hair in my mouth. Cake Mario's out. You hate to see it. Katso out. Shaggy out. Dr. Amato out. So there we go. Our first 8 people are out of the tournament. That was round 3. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Just got to keep the focus. It's all about keeping the focus. Ah. Nice and smooth on the ice. Nice and smooth. Don't go too high. Stay in this little section here with the blue lines. Don't hit these corners on the dirt. Stay low on the ice. Nice. Don't hit the corners on the dirt. We know this. Make sure I turn left here, not right, because there's nothing over there. Stay low. Stay low. I actually let off the gas here a little bit just because I didn't want to really mess up on the ice. It's better to just go a little bit slower than to have some catastrophic turn that makes me crash. Remember, it's still early on. I don't have to do anything crazy. I just got to drive clean. Obviously, when there's like 10, 12 people left, those are the people who are driving really fast times. Then it gets more competitive, right? So every round will get harder and harder because I have to drive not only cleanly, but faster and faster. 25th. It's pretty good. So the other thing about this game mode is that whoever I'm up against, right? Like let's say... I don't know. Who are these? What is that? Honor de Sprivrini. I don't know who that is. Anyway, that's the person who's winning right now, right? So we can assume that that person's like one of the best in my group right now. So there's a chance that we all do whatever we're doing, driving, right? We're doing our best. These people who are tending to win these rounds, they might just have a mistake and they're out of the tournament immediately, right? It just comes down to one little oopsie and you're out. So if I drive cleanly, I'm going to see people around me who are actually better drivers, more consistent and faster drivers, you know, sometimes getting eliminated right from under me and then, you know, just going away. So even though I'm not the best in this division, there's always a chance that I can compete to the point where I can maybe win. So what's kind of cool about this mode is that it's dangerous and anyone can be out at any time. Holy shit. Stupid. That was really sketchy. Oh boy, I'm near elimination now because that was such a slow line. Should be okay. One more little mistake and I'll probably post too shitty of a time and I'll be eliminated right now. But I think we're alright so far. All right, 27th. Yeah, so we can see there, like I went so high on the ice. I almost tipped over, but I just lost so much time because that's not the ideal way to go around that corner. 29, yep. I'm not going to last much longer unless I start driving better. Cool. So let's chat. What should we chat about? I'm trying to kind of guess what people watching might want to know about me if they've just kind of found my channel randomly and they don't know who I am, which I hope is the case for every single person. If I've ever met you and you're watching this, turn it off. It's embarrassing. I don't need. This isn't for you. This is content for strangers who I'll never meet. It's still kind of embarrassing to do this stuff. I love doing it. It's like I've always wanted to do this stuff, but it's hard. It's like it's part entertaining, it's part acting, it's part, I don't know. It's just shit. That sucks. I don't know how to explain that. I DNF'd. I pressed some sort of button on my controller that took me out of the tournament. I don't know what happened. I thought I turned this off. What is this? Shit. Okay, so I thought I inbound my button. Somehow I didn't. I don't know what happened. I have no idea what happened, but this is bad. This is what screws me every time. And I just said that I've done this before. I just literally did it again. I pressed B to respawn because I had hit that post, right? So the fastest way to keep going is not to back up and drive again. It's to press B, and I move back to that checkpoint, but I have my same speed. So I can fly through that spot that I just hit. Right? That's the fastest way to preserve my bad time. So I press B, and it was mapped poorly. It was... God damn it. God damn it, that's frustrating. Oh well, I'm out. I pressed B by accident. The game screwed me over again. There we go, 36th. I've honestly done that like 5 times. So, that's frustrating. I've been waiting to make this video. It's Saturday. This is the only time I had available to actually film Cup of the Day because it's at, you know, for me, it's at 1 p.m. every day. So, like, I was waiting for this, to make this video along with this tournament. And I just screwed it up. Oh, well. So, yeah, now have, well, clearly I have more time to talk now. Talk about not focusing. So we can stay and we can watch the rest of this. Although I don't really want to. What I do like though about these is down in the corner, the bottom left, you can see the chat. For whatever reason, these tournaments are so friendly. Everyone's a really good sport. Everyone's like, you know, cheering other people on, even people they're playing against, right? They're saying good luck. They'll say like good round, nice try. You know, GG, good game, good luck. People who are racing against each other, not a mean bone in their body. I don't know what it is. It's like this mode just kind of, everyone's just nice in it. Inherently nice. I don't know why, but it's really nice to see. And I've had a lot of fun in these chats previously where I'm just like chatting with people and saying like yo, sick run, and like good game, that was close, and people will be like, oh, like as soon as they get eliminated, they're like, you know, damn it. Anyway, like good luck to the finalists. It's really wholesome, and it's a really nice change of pace because you don't often see this in any game chat. I mean, we know, right? We've seen how horrible game chats can get. Especially text chat, where people feel more free to just like be anonymous and be shitty over text chat. But yeah, this one's always really nice. It's actually a huge, like, it really makes me want to like do these and like participate and hang out with the group that I get put against. It's a very friendly competition. And that being said, I'm not going to watch the rest because I'm upset and I don't want to be here. All right, we're backing out. I'm out anyway, so it doesn't really matter that I leave. What happened here? Well, that's it. I'm just gonna cruise now. Maybe we'll play some of the, I don't know. What should we do? Play ranked? Am I allowed to play? Yeah, let's play ranked. I don't even know what this is. We're just gonna play ranked, and yeah, let's chat. I'm gonna keep this video short, maybe another 10 minutes, and we'll call it. I want to get better. So one of the things I want to get better at with this channel, what the? It's no stay. Oh, actually, I do want to leave. I'm gonna set my settings first, make sure they're what I want them to be. Or else I'm literally going to do that again. Unbind one button. Yeah, but it didn't work. Okay, so this is just to set a new button on this. Unbind one button. B. Oh my god, it's a UI problem. B. Am I on no or am I on yes? Got it. Okay, so that's what happened. I thought I had basically said yes, unbind this, but I actually clicked no, don't unbind this when I started the tournament. Bullshit. The UI, that's a UI fail. That's not my problem. The UI screwed me today. Official. Look, if you click this, whatever. We saw it. We saw it. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so with my channel, I want to get better at editing. I don't necessarily want to make like less content per video, like shorter like playtime, but I want to get better at cutting it down in post so that it's a little more reasonable. Yeah, I've been a little bit lazy. Like I've basically been doing like a let's play sort of format where it's a long form playtime of like an hour or whatever, or even longer sometimes, and then I just slap up my my logo on the front and basically check the audio levels and then call it a day. That's fun and it's fine. With my game series like Starfield, Alan Wake and stuff, I definitely wanted to make sure that people who are viewing and watching, they might not have played that game, but they are interested in watching it. So I wanted to make sure that I captured every moment of my gameplay so that they could feel like they didn't miss anything. Right? So it's like a full uninterrupted playthrough where the viewers get to see every single thing that I did, and I'm not like skipping any gameplay or content, which means that I can't really edit it down. But that's just a lazy way of saying I'm not very good at editing, or I'm just lazy with it. What is this? Ranked match. Why do I have 2 players? Where's my third? What? This can't be right. I think someone dropped out. So I think in ranked, we all race the same map together, and then whichever place we get, so it's not about time, it's just about placement, you get points for a placement. So if me and my partner get first and second, we might get more points than the other 3 because they got like 3rd, 4th, and 5th, if that makes sense. But I'm not going to do too well because I'm not paying attention. Hey, I won. Yeah, so I get 4 points for first. My teammate got 3 points for second. So we have 7 points. So even though we're down a teammate, you can just win these, which is pretty cool. This is the format that the pros use when they do like pro tournaments, which are pretty fun to watch, honestly. If you like watching esports and you like watching Trackmania and you've never seen a pro tournament, definitely check them out. Go to Virtual's channel because he not only posts coverage of these tournaments, he hosts them live from the location that they are ran from. That's yeah, that's good content. It's not good. Just cruise through. I still got second somehow. Anyway. Yeah, my channel, my editing. I'd like to work on it. I'd like to cut things down a little more, do some, just casual like one-off videos where I play one game for like just one day, and whatever content I get through for that play session, I chop it up into like a shorter, more interesting video that I've cut out like the more boring sections. Oh, it's triangle. I'm trying to figure out how to just respawn without ending my whole goddamn run, because now I'm afraid to press stuff on the controller. My teammate quit? Damn, dude. I didn't notice. How are my... How is everyone so bad at this? I shouldn't have got second place right there. What is going on? I DNF'd? I DNF'd? Nah. Alright, I'm down 1-2. I don't think it's worth playing this because I don't stand a chance. I really don't stand a chance. That's a good line. Nice and straight. Right up the middle of that hump. Ah! So slow at the end there. First place. Whew. Yeah, this channel is for all of you. Not just me. I have fun making it, but I really want to like kind of have a community. I want to feel like I'm playing with people, right? So a little more social. I think when I get to 1,000 subs, if I ever get to 1,000 subs, I mean, it sounds like a small goal, but I'm still like 900 subs away. It could take a long time. I don't know. Who knows, right? But I think at that threshold, I'm going to try to start a Discord for people to hang out with me and we can talk about games or whatever other content I'm making videos on, you know? And also maybe I'll start streaming at 1,000 subs. And I don't want to start before that because it's really disheartening to stream something and you have 0 viewers. that ain't for me. I'm not gonna. That's not worth my time. It's just weird. So if I hit 1,000, my goal is to run a Discord. You know, make this channel a little more communal, and then yeah, maybe do some streams once in a while where we can actually chat live and hang out together. Ooh. All right, good run. Am I gonna win this? I'm gonna win this. Look at this, I'm so short-handed. I have no partners, I have no teammates, and I'm just posting big numbers. There you go, win again. How did Iron Man? Oh, he's 3 seconds behind. It said 0, and I'm like, that's impossible. All right, so I didn't win Cup of the Day, but I am single-handedly stealing this ranked match. Blue team won the round, no big deal. Let's talk about some other games. I grew up playing NES, and I got a PlayStation 1, but it was like years after the PS1 had already come out. I missed the Nintendo era. I never had an N64, which kind of really stunted my growth. And then I kind of jumped straight from PS1, had that for a number of years, eventually got a PS2, and then shortly after, I was pretty into games by then, but I had no idea like what was going on in like, you know, the industry of games or whatever. I just loved to play my PS2 and my PS1 still. And then I eventually got a 360, and I became an Xbox boy. All right, so I just won this ranked match. Easy. No teammates, no problem. They just slow me down. Cool. Yeah, I had a 360, and I was saving up for it when I was like 15 because Oblivion just came out, Elder Scrolls Oblivion. And I was like very stoked to play this game. I literally like saved hundreds of dollars to get this Xbox just to get Oblivion. Played it a lot, loved it. I was even, so before, after it had come out, but before I got my Xbox, it was like a really brutal like 6 months or something where my friends were talking about Oblivion. They're like, holy shit, it's so amazing. And I vehemently told them to shut the hell up. I was like, don't tell me about it. I'm not coming over to your house to play it or watch you play it. I don't want to know anything about it. Don't mess this up for me. And this was a time before, like, you know, every single bit of information about anything was on the internet, readily available, being thrown in front of your face. So to avoid spoilers, I just had to like tell my friends not to tell me shit, and that was enough, you know? So I really wanted like a really true kind of experience of getting to play Oblivion for the first time. And honestly, it changed my life. It really did change my life. It changed the trajectory of like how my career ended up. Basically, playing that game, I was realizing, because I was reading the devlogs on their website too, and it was like artists talking about like how they made the forests and how they like made the skybox and the stars and stuff, and talking about like the day-night cycle and just like how the whole world, like they were trying to like make all the pieces fit together to make it feel alive. I was so mesmerized, and then I played it and I was like so in love with the game. Even though looking back, it like wasn't, it's probably not, it was kind of watered down eventually, right? Because like Morrowind was a lot crazier. It's like all the content and quests and stuff, and all the game systems are really like more in depth. And then for Oblivion, they sort of sanded off those edges to make it a little more palatable for like a wider audience, obviously, because this was the first Elder Scrolls game that was on the 360 console. And yeah, I think they were just trying to take in a direction that was a little more like easier to figure out for people who weren't super familiar with like RPG mechanics. Anyway, I was still, you know, so mesmerized. It was instantly my favorite game ever. I played it so much. And then I thought, I can't believe people get to go to work every day and build this stuff. And then they get a paycheck for it. Amazing. Like, they're just concerned about, you know, making the forest feel real and, you know, making goblin quests and like things that seem silly to anyone else who's outside of the game industry. Like, absolutely like nonsensical, right? If a game dev is trying to explain like kind of what they spend their time doing to anyone else outside the industry, it's really hard because they're just like, how is this a thing? How do you get paid? How is this a real job that you get money for? Anyway, I was kind of having that realization, and this was a time in high school where I was pretty unguided. Not unguided, it just like I had a lot of interests and hobbies and stuff, and I just didn't know like what I wanted to like stick to. And I was very concerned about messing up my trajectory by picking something that I was going to end up like picking like college programs that I was going to drop out of or something. Like, I was kind of concerned about that. So I took a little extra time to like make sure that whatever I was going to like go for after high school was going to be like the thing. Like, I wanted to get it right the first time kind of thing. So I was asking myself like, what kind of things do I love? What do I love doing? And what kind of things can I make a job out of? And like, what's a thing where if I had to get up Monday morning to go to work, I would be like stoked to get out of bed to go do that thing. And that was a really hard question to answer. And eventually I realized I do play a lot of games, and I know people get paid to make games, and I'm very creative. I feel very creative, so I was sort of like, I could become a person who problem solves like in games and helps make games. I think that would be a good fit for me. And there's you know, money to be made if I excel at it. And that's a job where if I got up on a Monday morning, I'd be like, hell yeah, let me get out of bed and go make those games. Like, that sounds super fun, right? If you tell anyone like, oh yeah, I've been seeing this consistently for a decade now. When I tell somebody that I've just met, yeah, I make games, there's a combination of two different emotions. They're completely perplexed and confused, and they don't understand what that means, and they want to ask questions about like, what is that, you know? Or they're just like, no fucking way, dude. Are you serious? You get to make games? Oh, what a dream job. And I'm just like, yep, pretty much. Like, pretty fortunate to be on the path that I'm on. But that's how I've got to here. I've been in the industry, working full time. 10 years, coming up on 10 years. I do QA mostly, so quality assurance. And in my free time, literally for more than 10 years, I like to make small games with my friends. Code stuff, animate stuff, you know, build levels, do game design, do audio, I do UI, just all types of stuff, usually in Unity, but I've recently been branching out, making stuff in Unreal, making stuff in Godot, trying to be a little more like ambidextrous with my tools and my programs. But yeah, I've probably got like 100 projects on my computer in various states of not being finished. How did we do? Did we lose this? What happened? We won 5-1. I blocked out. I didn't even realize I was in a match. Cool. Time are we at? 45 minutes. All right, let's do one more match. Yeah, thanks again for hanging out. Having a lot of fun. We can do whatever we want this channel, you know? We can make it a shared space where the people watching it get to say, hey, that's cool, do more of that, or what is this? Don't play this game. Or hey, do it this way, or what about this? You know, just suggest stuff. I'm here for y'all. I want to make this a conversation. I want to build a channel where, you know, I'm listening to the viewers and we can kind of hang out together, play what you wanna see, and talk about what you want to talk about. It's getting warm in here. I'm getting the nervous sweats. Anyway, like and subscribe if you can. If you've watched this much, I love you. If you're gone already, but you watched a minute or two of it at the start, I still love you. Comment something. You know, tell me what your favorite game is. Tell me what that Magic game was that made you like start to kind of love games, even if it's not your favorite game, or it's like, you know, it was your favorite game, you know, a long time ago, but you don't play it anymore, or whatever. Let me know what that game is. That special game that changed your opinion on games overall, or came through your life at like a really key moment, right? Like a special time where that game kind of like saved you, or was just really important to your history, whatever. For me, that was Oblivion for sure. I obviously don't play it a lot anymore. It's not as fun as I remember it being. The nostalgia is still there, but when I actually go back and play it, it's a little bit, it's crusty and it looks like ass. The bloom is absolutely blinding. Doesn't matter, right? It'll always hold that special spot in my heart for being a very special game to me at a very important time in my life. That's what it's all about. That's the kind of shit that I want to create for others, honestly. That same feeling when you kind of like get out of the sewer in Oblivion and you open up to like the landscape, and you have like a bit of a quest line to go start on, but honestly it's more like, here's the world you're in, go make your own choices and be your own person and do whatever you want, get up to whatever trouble you want to get to. And like, there's so much stuff to find, you know. That like awe-inspiring moment of like, holy shit, look at this world that I'm in. That's always been my goal. That's like what drives me, is like I want to provide that feeling for other players, because it's very hard to capture that kind of lightning. Whoa! Slipped in right under the wire there. This is a fun map, but when we played it in the campaign discovery, like my last videos, this is one of the new fall campaign maps. This spot right here really messed me up. I couldn't stay off the grass there in the middle, but now I'm not having a problem with it. I don't know why. Second place. Someone's kicking ass on this map. I'm gonna have to see if I can beat them. I'm a tenth of a second down on Malos. Malosh? Cool. So as a reminder, if somehow you stepped into this video in the middle and you didn't see the start and you don't know what's going on, this is my 100 subscriber celebration video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Share it with your friends if you like the content. If you think it would be interesting to anyone you know, let them know, because I'm trying to build up a little bit of a community here. You know, just friendly people, nerds, gamers, hanging out, people who just want to socialize and just chill out and put a long video on with me. You know, that's what I'm looking for. And a reminder, we're doing a giveaway. It may have already happened. Someone quick is going to find the secret word that I've edited somewhere into the video visually, just a quick blip of a word somewhere in this video. And if you find that secret word and you comment that word underneath the video and you're the first person to do it, and your subscriber obviously, you're gonna get a gift card from me. I said in the short that I posted last week that it was gonna be a Steam gift card. Some people said, you know, that's not fair. What if we don't have Steam or whatever? That's fair. So I'll get in contact with whoever wins and we'll just sort it out. Like it could be like a, I don't care, an Amazon gift card, Nintendo, Xbox, PlayStation, Steam, whatever. $20 is fair. Fair is fair, right? So, yeah, that's me saying thanks to all of you. And you know, stick around. I want to keep up the cadence. I want to keep, you know, at least one video a week would be good. I'm super busy with like work and life and stuff, but it's not too hard to put these in. Like I spend some of my evenings playing games anyway, so it's just a matter of like turning on OBS, getting in the, putting on a nice shirt, getting in the mood to talk, and then you know, hanging out while I play rather than just playing quietly, hunched over looking like a troll. So yeah, more of this. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Let's see where it goes. I've had this channel since 2016, and my goal has always been, you know, make content like this. And I haven't done it until now. And there's another special little secret about this video. Coincidentally, I just picked up my first 4K monitor. Pretty sweet. Did we win? We won again. 5-0, really? Easy. I just picked up my first 4K monitor, so this, I can finally actually record a video in 4K. I've got a 4K webcam. I don't know if you can tell. Whatever. I don't know. It's not that nice of a camera, honestly. It's a cheap 4K camera, but yeah, this should be the first video I put up on YouTube that's in 4K. Yes. I love tech stuff and I love stuff like that, so it's pretty cool. That's a big rank up moment for me that I've got 4K videos on YouTube. It's not groundbreaking, but some of y'all might be watching on like a massive monitor or even on the TV or whatever, so 4K is a nice upgrade. People deserve to not have their eyes bleeding when they turn a video off because it's low quality. Not that 1080p is low quality, but you know what I mean. Everything can be 4K, so it should be 4K. The problem was, like, I have a really massive computer, which runs really fast and whatever, but simply can't record 4K unless I have a monitor that actually displays the image in 4K. So that was my bottleneck, and now I've finally sorted that out. Okay, I'm rambling and I'm sweaty and I'm gonna go. Thanks, y'all. I appreciate you. Let's head on to 1,000 subs. Let's make more content. Let's have more fun. And let me know. Please let me know in the comments if I should play anything specific. You know, I can play whatever we want. So let's talk about it. Let's make the content that we all want to make. Thanks again, and take care. See you in the next one.